Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brandon Bird. Just catching with you guys. Just really want to drop a nice little share. I'm gonna definitely drop another share today. I can't really. I could put all this in one, but I don't like doing all like that. But definitely want to touch a little bit about the Pusha T and the Drake beef. Um, Pusha T came with the infrared. Then Drake came out with the Duppy, and then my man just came back with the story of audio, and like I said, the audio was just fire, and I do got the infrared, it's pretty tight, but it wasn't. It was more subliminal. Yeah, it was like the Ghost Rider too, but he just grazed him. He grazed him enough to get him to respond. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really no teeth. It was just like a bark into like almost like a little fake Charles type of beat. But it was like one of those bait type. It was he basically baited Drake to kind of like take the bait, and then Drake did with the when he came with the Duppy. The Duppy, I admit, I always tell people, um, the Duppy is actually pretty. It's okay. I mean, he had some good body shots. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was more going towards Kanye West than really to him. But in the same time, it was a subliminal diss to him, but the whole entire good music camp. Um, but like I said, the beat selection, I mean, he was more subliminal with some word punches and stuff like that. He really, Drake is not really a main battler. He don't battle rap. He's not a battle rapper. Um, like I told a lot of people, when there's people that are lyrically just as good and vicious, just as deep, Drake would tend not to really, really mess with that. You know what I'm saying? Like take his point on beating single, and beating single went at him. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't say much. He kind of just he said a few words, and he didn't want to respond to that. Um, like I said, I think Benny would have got at him, but I think he knew that he avoided. Plus, he was just new in the game. But that right there, I kind of lost respect for him because I'm an MC pure. I'm not an MC purist, but I'm an MC, a hip hop advocate. I'm a hip hop lawyer, and I do believe in battle rap. I do believe in response and punchlines and delivery. Very critical in battle. Very critical in battle and very critical in hip hop as staying true to the origin of it. But like I said, he did respond. It was a good respond. I didn't really think it battle. It buried Pusha T. But I knew Pusha T was going to respond. Now he did get personal in this last diss, but but the thing is, Drake kind of he set it up. He mentioned the dude fiance. Um, so once you mention somebody more personal, you basically gonna have to it's open season. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, and he basically got open season on. Um, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy. I mean, the thing I think what was surprising for me was he had a kid. I didn't know he really had a kid. I mean, like he was going through his entire career saying he never had a kid. So for him to be exposed that he actually have a child, that's one thing. But also say he was a deadbeat. That's what really was so shocking. I really don't care about the porn star. I mean, fuck, if you have a porn star baby mama, I mean, shit, so be it. But if you're a deadbeat, you refuse to take care or look at a child or even acknowledge the child, then that tells me a lot about your character and shit. And the blackface kind of also really got my attention, because to me, that's something deeper, mentally deeper in his thought process and his view on racism. Because really through a lot of his career, he never really talked about race on his album. He never really talked about race and nothing like that. So that was just something that really piqued my attention. especially him being a deadbeat, Pete might, got my attention, but that blackface really got my attention. Just for the audacity of disrespect that black people have or get when people that's non-black or white or whatever be in blackface. You know what I'm saying? For him to be in blackface, they say it for promotional or something for clothing, but I'm really not sure if it's black guys really doing it or the creator, whatever it was. But I think that's a bad move. And a lot of black people in Canada, I'm not shitting on them either, but a lot of black people in Canada, a lot of them come from West Indies and African roots. But at the same time, they should already know the plate and the disrespect where blackface go. And I always tell a lot of people there was slavery in Canada. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that long like the United States, but it was a significant amount of years. I think at least over 50 years of slavery. 50, maybe a little over 50 years, but it was at least a little small fragment of time of slavery in Canada. So let's not really bullshit with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of racial overtone in that. But yeah, that's really what piqued my interest on that. Now really, he could do a response if he want to. I mean, it's gonna be hard to respond from that, but he need to come with an explanation for that blackface. That's really what's kind of like piqued the conversation right now. You got a lot of loyalists and whatever, fanboys of Dre, they're gonna defend this and all that. You can't defend blackface, and you really can't defend a deadbeat. That just, those two you really just can't defend unless you're pretty much you share that same type of ideals and ideology, or you have that type of low self-hatred and low confidence. But that's really what it is. I'm definitely want to touch a little bit about the government attack on self-sufficiency with people in a lot of different states coming with a lot of these different rules, which you can't do to be self-sufficient. They really want you to be almost like a welfare state. But in their control. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're cutting you, they're almost cutting lifelines from you. Really, certain groups of people they're cutting the lifeline. But if you're trying to say, I'm gonna be independent and just do it on my own, then to the government or whatever, the state's governments, or whatever, that you are committing a crime. You committed an act of crime, and they will put you in jail. There's a lot of things going on with the food. There's a lot of things going on with energy. There's a lot of things going on with even pollution and recycling. There's a lot of places that forbid recycling. You got a lot of places that's forbidden herbal medicines, and you have also homeschooling. A lot of homeschooling is being ruled as illegal. So it's a lot of attack on self-sufficiency of a lot of people that's in this country. And the thing about it was the founding of the country, or the founding of the continent, self-sufficiency was like the American dream. It was what you thrive in, was what made you successful, and what made you almost sovereign. You know what I'm saying? And also in a way to live as one with nature, that you should tend to live with, because that's really is the environment that that you're in. But just really want to make that very quick and just really talk in. There's a lot of things going on with the status of this country going on. It's not really for the positive. It's really for a negative. And there's a lot of other things going on. Also with water. You got, I remember like 20, 30 years, water was free. There was no such thing as bottled water or water being sold for a commercial, profitable reason. It was a resource that was life essential, and I mean, somewhat technically, you can get water for free, but the thing is not it contaminated. A lot of these water contaminated, so it's to the point you have to go bottle water, and that's where they are taxing and making profit off it. So it's a lot of things going on that they're taking away that is life essential, and they're making they're making it like a revenue stream, but they're also taking things that or could be very life giving, but very sufficient and free in some instance. But they're making that also illegal. So basically, it's if the government don't have a hand in it, then it's deemed as illegal. You know what I'm saying? If the government do have a hand in it, then it's deemed legal. So that's basically what the thing is going on. Um, but like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Let you guys check it out. I definitely will do another video today, though. All right.